Hello and welcome to this overview of the IBDP Visual Art program at WIS. During grades 11 and 12, student artists perfect advanced technical skills with a variety of media and expand their understanding and appreciation of art forms from traditions across global cultures and eras. Ultimately, you are encouraged to develop your own visual language to explore the world around you and convey your perspective to others through your artwork. There are 3 components in the IB Visual Art exam, which you will work on throughout the 2 years in the course. Each component works symbiotically with the others to help guide your learning towards deeper understanding and self-expression. The process portfolio is where you record the experimentation, research, stages, and steps of your work in the program. If you have done a process journal in other classes, the contents of this similarly show your learning and how your ideas develop over time. The comparative study is like a research report that is much more freeform in its presentation. We start with this very early in grade 11 to fortify our knowledge and find our place in the expanses of existing art and expression. The exhibition is the capstone gallery collection of work that shows not only advanced technical mastery, but also presents thoughtful communication of your unique perspectives through visual means. The most successful IBDP visual arts students are highly motivated to work independently and pursue their own creative ideas. They are already proficient in at least one art medium and are excited to try more. They are willing to put in extra time and effort to explore the limitless possibilities of creative expression through visual art. Here are some student artists from the class of 2024 to tell you about their experiences.
My experience in IB Art SL has been really positive for the most part because it provided me with still a classroom experience and an academic educational experience, but also a place where I can express my creativity while also simultaneously working towards academic achievements.
Yeah, my favorite part about the IB Art HL class is how it allows you to really explore and delve into one idea or investigation of your choice. And you really get a lot of creative freedom in pursuing whatever you want to do. So if you consider yourself a creative person and feel like you have ideas that you want the resources and space and time to explore, I really recommend it.
I've always enjoyed art. I actually did a lot of art in my old school. So I have a lot of the technical background. And I think it's a great way to express certain thinking about the world. It's kind of TOK. So yeah, I enjoy art a lot, and that's why I took it HL.
You just have to have a lot of art terminology. You have to develop a sense of vocabulary in order to succeed in this course, and you have to put a lot of time and effort in, a lot of time. So that's pretty challenging for me.
Overall, in 11th and 12th grade, I really enjoyed the freedom of having the art room and all the materials in it, and also all the advice that we've been able to get on trying different mediums and different projects, but also honing in on something that we're really good at.
I think it's very freeing. You get to do a lot of what you want. There's some requirements, of course, because it's the IB, so there's a lot of for your process portfolio, comparative study, but in general, I think my teacher allows us to have a lot of freedom with what we want to do, and always supports our kind of aspirations.
Originally, when I was picking my IB courses, I was hesitant to pick art because I didn't want to go to an art school or major in art in the future. But then I realized that really for high school, it doesn't matter that much because you can change in college later on, and it's not going to determine your whole future. And if you enjoy the class and you think you can be good at it, and it's something you really want to do, even if it's not as an occupation thing in the long term, I think you should still pick that.